What do you get when you take some cheese and put it in the middle of a burger? The Juicy Lucy. That's right, we're finally bringing this highly requested cook to the Blackstone. If you want to see our take on the Juicy Lucy, then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are
the WALTWINS.
But if this is your first time here with us,
Welcome.
Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these cooks that we do on the Blackstone.
I have two jobs. That and the introduction and the groceries. 3 jobs.
Okay, well, we're curious done. We'll see ya. So for today,
Continue.
we have not only a fun and awesome cook,
Yes.
we're also doing this in a collaboration with
Dave Grant Cooks.
And we could not be more thrilled to share the stage with somebody who's become a friend over the past few months. And we have really appreciated getting to know Dave a little bit more. And we want to introduce you to our good buddy, Dave. So here's a little bit about who Dave Grant is.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another edition of the Dave Grant Cook Show. I'm your host, Dave. We are going to be making that New York City quintessential sandwich. I don't know how it's not as famous as the Philly cheesesteak, the chopped cheese. Drop that boy right on there. Hello, 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 and welcome to another edition of the Dave Grant Show. I'm your host, Dave. Today we got a brand new creation of mine. It's merging pizza and breakfast sandwiches into what's called the pizza breakfast sandwich. Creative, I know. Cheers. Take one for the road. Mmm. 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 Wow. That is just as good as the first time I made it. Pizza, breakfast sandwich. Match made in heaven.
So I gotta say, there are so many times when I look at some of these recipes that Dave has knocked out, and I'm like, oh man, we gotta do that. He did his poutine a while ago. It looked so good. We didn't even know it when we did our poutine fries, and I'm like, as soon as I saw him, like, yep, he's our guy. He's one of us.
Yep.
Dave Grant Cooks is going to give his take on the Juicy Lucy. We can't wait to see what he's bringing.
Of course.
So after you watch this video, don't forget to go and check out him. The link to his channel will be in the description below this video, so don't forget to check that out as well. But Brett, let's talk about the groceries. What's going on in this one?
Well, it's a burger. So we starting with the ground beef, the 80-20, of course, salt and pepper on it. Then we're using these deliciously Nature's Own brioche buns. We've got
These are perfectly crafted.
These are perfectly crafted brioche buns by Nature's Own. And then we're gonna be topping them with, we wanted to make this a classic American. So this is gonna be mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, pickles, and of course,
what's going
American cheese.
Oh yeah, where's the American cheese?
So the American
going?
cheese is actually going inside the burger.
And there is a process to this, so let's go ahead and show this. Right now, the griddle is on medium. We don't want to burn the meat. We just want to get it hot, cooked all the way through, and get that cheese melty without burning the outside. So medium, we'll put that to medium low. Now, if we were doing smash burgers, we'd want that high heat and
Correct.
smash that. But we've got this prep, but Brett, let's go ahead and let's start building this so you can see the process for adding the cheese between these burgers. All right, so we're gonna prep our 80-20. Basically, we're gonna make 4 patties because we wanna make 2 burgers. Basically, we're gonna form our patties here. We did do an upload for our Arboleaf scale, which we have absolutely come to love.
Yes.
We love this thing. And so we're just gonna measure. So we got 4 ounces, so there's 1. And you get to a point where you've done these enough, what 4 ounces feels like. This will be right about 4 ounces. A little over. Oh, it was going down, right?
Yeah, you get it. Too much.
4.
Ooh, look at me being all cocky.
4.0 right there.
It went up, right? What do you see? Boom.
All right, we're gonna go one more. That's about it right there. Four
Look at
right on the
skills,
nose.
and the crowd goes wild.
All right, so we do have to have those even Steven. All we're gonna do is form our patties. So I like to form these in balls, and then we're gonna flatten and make this as round as we can. Just flatten our patty. So here we go, we've got our patties. We're gonna start building. And basically, we just wanted to form these well enough that then we can put the cheese in, and we're going to mash these together, so to speak. So we've got our cheese. All I'm gonna do is fold this over, and then we're going to put this into like little quarters. So it's gonna kind of be right here in the middle. So you can kind of separate these. Brett is adamant that I stack these.
Brett is Adam's brother, and he's also adamant.
We stack it. You want to do one more in there or no?
No.
So the idea is, Brett, we don't want this to break open.
No, we don't. This is a really important point. You want to make sure you really seal the edges all the way around, because this cheese, once it starts melting, it gets very ooey and gooey. And my goal is to get to the point where we don't have any oozing out. So let's see if we reach our goal
But since this is our first time, we'll see how this goes.
Correct.
And then you can blame me. Adam, you did not build those very good. Right?
That may or may not be the reason why we decided to have Adam do that. I'm telling you, you're sealing that up nicely, dude. That's looking pretty
Pretty
dirty.
good?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put that one on our done plate.
Oh, that's heavy.
So now we got our second slice of American cheese. By the way, you can use any cheese. The ooey gooiness, these are originally made with American cheese. By the way, Brett, these originated in Minnesota. There's an argument as to where they started, but Matt's Bar claims to be the originator of it. That a customer and him were talking, they wanted a piece of cheese in the middle. He put it, and he took a bite, said, man, that's a Juicy Lucy. Hence the name, where it all came from, and where it got its start. So,
I personally thought that it was the inventor's daughter's name or something like that. But
right, you would think so?
I stand corrected. I was today years old when I learned that, Adam.
But this is a Minnesota favorite. And Brett, another thing that we're not going to put on this that we could, because the Minnesotans love their ranch dressing.
Oh, dude, I'd be okay with ranch, but we
Yes.
did decide when we decided to do this cook, we were going to make it an all-American.
But bro, how does that one look?
I like, dude, you're doing a good job. If the cheese oozes out, man, then
There's nothing else we can do about it.
my eyes will have deceived me, because I don't
Okay.
see anywhere.
It's going to be pretty soon
We'll
close
get you
to a glove
swap,
change.
and we'll get these on.
Little salt, little pep, and then we'll do the other side when we put it on. How about?
Oh, good call.
Because these are made. We don't want to mess these up anymore. Little salt, little pep.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and let's get to the cook. All right, Brett, so we're good to go. So what we want to do, we turn these burners down a little. Did you turn back up?
I did.
Sweet, perfect. So we turned them to low. This has been sitting for about 20 minutes. We didn't want it to get too hot. Right now we are at medium low. So if you're looking at your dial, if you're on this one and it's at the bottom, you're coming up to about 35 after the hour and a little bit above that.
So about
that's
37.
37 after the hour, and that's right where we're at on the burners. So we're gonna lay a little bit of oil here, and we're gonna toss the burgers on.
Yep. Now we put salt and pepper on top, so I'm flipping them over because we are going to season them once we get them on.
All right, there we go.
Crowd's
Let me
going.
go a little bit right here so we make sure we give these guys just a little bit of room. Right there, perfect. Okay, there we go, a little salt. All right, so we're gonna let those go. Brett, while they're doing that, let's go ahead and toast our buns. Okay, so
Yeah.
right here is hot, but it doesn't have the direct heat. So we're gonna go ahead, Brett, do we wanna use mayonnaise to toast this? Toast these with mayonnaise.
Sure.
Okay, give me the butter knife, my guy. Okay, a little mayo on these. Let's get the buns on.
The bonsai.
Buns on, bonsai. Go ahead and give those burgers a flip.
Yeah, it's got a nice sear.
Okay, so those have a good sear. It's been about, what, 2-3 minutes now?
At least 3.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's got a nice sear. A little, yes.
No cheese coming through yet? Success so far.
This is the hotter.
So this burner is off. We're cooking here in the middle. All right, so we're gonna actually start building this while we're cooking this. Kenzie, let's do a little B-roll while we got this going on. This thing's cooking perfectly. Dave, I can't wait to see your take on this, man. This is gonna be awesome.
I can't wait to taste our take on this, man.
Well, bro,
Yep.
there it is. You know, came to eat and I took off my gloves and Brett's like, yeah, I'm not taking my gloves off.
Nope.
And smart idea, man, because this looks so amazing. It is juicy.
Yes.
This is awesome. And by the way, the spelling J-U-C-Y, we were told by the original, if it's spelled correctly, the word juicy is spelled correctly, then you're in the wrong place.
Oh,
They said.
okay,
So
good to know.
J-U-C-Y, but Brett, we could talk about this all day long. Dave, we cannot wait to see your take. But for now, Brett, like we say, it can look amazing.
Check that box.
Hex to the yeses. It can smell amazing.
Check that box. It smells like one of those good dive restaurants, those mom
Totally.
and pop shops that sell those greasy, delicious burgers. I think that's what we have in our hands here, dude.
Yeah. But if this does not taste amazing, then this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Getting the crowd involved now. Oh, Kenzie's taking the other one. Dude. Adam,
Yes, allow me to take a bow.
for all that you did on that one.
Yes, hey, I put them on and I flipped them.
Dave Grant, member of our Griddle Entourage. We love it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to support Dave. And if you're looking for other ways to support the WALTWINS, we do have our merchandise. Brett, and even more importantly, we've got our new dry fit.
yes, moisture wicking.
Griddle Me This Fat Man shirts. And we're looking for some more of our gear in the moisture wicking fabric.
Which, by the way, I would recommend highly for summer cooks because
Oh,
these
heck
things
yeah.
are comfortable, they're light, they're airy, and this is probably my favorite shirt I've ever had. Griddle Me This Fat Man on a dry fit? You betcha.
On a sandwich.
You've seen our blooper reel, you know what that's about.
But we're so excited, so don't forget to check out our merch store. And also, like we said, Dave Grant is actually a member of our Griddle Entourage, which is our Patreon.
So Patreon is another way you can support us. It's a multi-tiered system where you can have a little more access to us. Again, that information is posted below as well.
Post below.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Never gets old.
It never, or it's always old. It's
Yeah.
been old all the time. But we are super excited, and we are so grateful to our Griddle Entourage, those who support us already. Thank you so much. We love doing this, and we love being a part of this. We just passed 50,000 subscribers. We are so excited for the future and what the future holds for the WALTWINS, our Griddle Entourage, and all of you. So thank you so much for being here and enjoying this. Brett, aside from coming to make this amazing Juicy Lucy,
A banger?
a banger with Dave Grant Cooks.
Yes.
And one that absolutely claps back at you. Why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on!